Edgar Wright's one of our true visionaries in film, making some of the most stylized, fun movies you can see. The Running Man is a fun movie, although it's one of Wright's weakest films. The Running Man really does a great job establishing his stake. It throws you into the desperation the main character feels and why someone would sign up for such a dangerous show like this. By getting you to care about the character in the first 2 acts, it made me actually really invested for the journey ahead. But you're here for the action scenes, which actually pretty much deliver. There's some really fun action sequences here that are really creative and really keep you on the edge of your seat. The biggest standout I can say is that Glenn Powell is great in this movie. He just brings his unhinged charisma into this role that really stands out with other roles, and he does a great job here. It's a decent action movie, but as an Edgar Wright movie, that's where it kind of disappointed me. There's honestly not much of his stylish flares here. It kind of just ends up feeling that anybody could have made this movie, which is really disappointing coming from him. And I could forgive that if it wasn't for the fact that the third act is kind of a bloated mess. The first 2 acts really get you to care and keeps it contained and focused on the narrative. But the third act attempts to bring too much narrative elements that all came together to make a third act that was kind of a mess. And by the time it ends, you realize the film was fun, but it's not something you're gonna remember. The Running Man is a decent time in the movies, but honestly, as an Edgar Wright movie, it kind of falls flat, and because of that, it's not one I really recommend everybody to rush to see in the theater. This gets a 6 out of 10, fall me for content like this.